I'm actually going to be finishing up an install of the PLM headers I got from my car. I originally meant to start the video before I basically put most of it on already, but I'll be going over everything I did. I got a little impatient and went ahead and did most of it. But I am starting this channel a little late on my build. Obviously there's a lot of stuff that still needs to be done, but I've always been meaning to start a YouTube channel on this so I can record the progress of the car as it goes on. But I'll go over everything that I've done for the most part in detail in a later video. But as an overview, I've swapped an F20B into here instead of the H22A4, which my old one is right over there. It has a Honda S300, the V3. It's on my own tune right now, actually, because I got a tune on 93, but when it was like pretty fully stock, right when I got the motor a while ago. But since then I've done a lot of changes, so I've just been tuning it myself until I go full bolt on completely, and I'll go get an actual tune. Right now it is on E30 blend, just for the hell of it. I'm actually gonna go back to 93 now, but I just wanted to have some fun with that for a little bit. What else does it have? It actually has the H22's intake manifold, which is bigger than the F20 ones. What else? It's a full 2.5 exhaust with just a skunk tube muffler in the back. It. I'm actually gonna get rid of that muffler sooner or later. I wanted to get a vibrant one. Let's see what else quickly. Then it's just on function form coilovers, and that's about it really for now. I do plan to go turbo in the future, but that'll be later. So let's get on with this header install. So I'll explain everything that I've done so far. So when you do get PLM headers for Prelude, if you don't have an aftermarket cross member, you actually have to notch it. So I went ahead and did it like this. Yeah, it's kind of a gruesome way of doing it, I guess I could put it. But I just needed to bend it back. So I ended up making a bunch of cuts throughout this and then just banging it out with a hammer just to make it fit, which it cleared just fine. This one cleared even better. Another issue that I ran into was that this portion of the header actually was way lower. Like, it was hanging about like here, so it was basically just on the ground when my car was driving around. I actually scratched it a bit there, but it's fine. So what I had to do is I actually flipped this the other way, because if I was to push it up anymore, the O2 sensor would actually hit this brace right here. So I had to flip it out of the way so I could actually push this up, and then I had to weld this together since this wasn't going to be used anymore, and it's actually not fully in anymore. So I used the gap that was here to bend it up a little bit more. And yes, these are pretty shitty welds. I just started learning to weld a few days ago. I was gonna finish up the rest of it here. I'm just waiting to finish the rest of it, and then I'll come back and get this a little later. Right now, at least it definitely holds it in place, which is what I needed it to do, so that it just doesn't slip out. Down here, I actually bought a flange because I did not want to cut this off, because originally my entire exhaust was just one straight piece. It was just all welded together, which was actually a pain, so I decided I would just buy a flex pipe and a flange, and I welded the flange to the flex pipe and connected it that way. So the next step I'm at right now is that there's this section of 2-inch pipe that was left over from whenever the previous owner deleted the cat. I'm just gonna, I should technically just buy a 2.5 pipe and finish it all the way, but I'm not gonna do that for right now. I'm gonna actually buy a 2.5 to 2-inch reducer and then just cut this portion off and weld those two sides in so I can keep this wide band in that place without having to weld a bung. And that's about it for now, so that's what I'm gonna go and head over to get at AutoZone most likely. I'll see you when I get back. Picked up the adapter that I'm gonna be using, AutoZone, and now we're gonna head back home and
start welding shit.
Start welding. Oh, I forgot to mention, this dude's helping me out. He showed up already. I'll put his channel in the description and also on the screen, so you can give him a follow too if you want to see it.
Sir.
S2K.
Getting gapped yet?
Getting gapped yet. Turning it on now. Yeah, it's definitely way deeper than it was before. And now we're going for the test drive. I'm gonna actually tune it a little bit just to make sure it's right. And we'll see how it goes. So now that we're back, we're actually gonna wash the cars since they're pretty dirty after everything. We figured, what the hell, why not? And we finished washing the cars. They're all nice and clean now. So that'll be the end of the video. I will try and post a video on all the things I've done. I might do that sometime this week. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe as usual, you know, and I'll catch you guys later.